Hello, welcome to the FlippedTraining course. The topic is Successful Personal Branding in LinkedIn. My name is David Ho and I am the Program Director of Navigator Digital Academy. And today, I'm going to share with you on how you can learn to improve and promote your LinkedIn profile so that your target market will follow you, connect with you, and buy from you. This online course is structured in this manner. I will explain why you need to optimize your LinkedIn marketing. I will share best practices on optimizing your LinkedIn profile. That is, writing your headline, enhancing your profile, networking events to attend, and create thought leadership content. I will teach you how to ensure your LinkedIn profile is completed, fully branded, and enhanced. I will show you how to grow your target audience on LinkedIn. And finally, you will learn how to promote your thought leadership. At the resource section, I provided you with two recommended resources. One is LinkedIn Targeting Playbook for advertising, and the other is 37 tips for social selling on LinkedIn. So why do you need to optimize your LinkedIn marketing? According to We Are Social Media report, out of 32 million people in Malaysia, there are 26 million people in Malaysia who are active in social media. An astounding 99% of them are active mobile social users. Out of 26 million active mobile social users, 91% of them are engaged or have contributed to social media in the past month. They spend a hefty amount of time using social media, 2 hours 45 minutes in a day, and 57% of them use it for work purposes. While it is important to use YouTube, WhatsApp, and Facebook as the main social media market platform, LinkedIn can provide audiences who are high net worth income individuals and enables the marketers to target those working in multinational companies. LinkedIn is super relevant for B2B or business-to-business marketing. With 675 million LinkedIn members in the world, it gives you the opportunity to connect and communicate with both professionals and businesses across more than 200 countries.